You are live.
All right. I don't figure there's anybody watching anything just yet, but this is our first live here at Scared City Productions. I've got my buddy Darren from the Variety Show and Cut. He come to show me pretty much how to do things and get things set up because we've been trying to figure this out for a hot minute, and it was giving us some issues. So I'm actually going to be doing some unboxings and stuff here in just a little bit. I'm also going to try to give it a couple minutes, see if anybody shows up.
So you said you got a box to open up, the Skybound box, right?
Yeah, we got the Skybound box, which we've got somebody watching.
Somebody's watching now.
Fair enough. So we back when we were doing the haunted house a couple of about a week or so back, Darren actually contacted me and said that that Skybound, which, correct me if I'm wrong, Skybound is a Robert Kirkman company, which created the Walking Dead comics, and I mean he's the main reason why the Walking Dead I think is as big as it is because of him. So I bought one of the mystery boxes that that Darren was telling me about, and I got it in, and I did. I looked at a few things in here, so I kind of got an idea, but I wanted to kind of go over, I guess, kind of like the pros and cons of buying this box, and so I figured we just go through this kind of relatively quick. But I've got a couple little things along the way, and if anybody has ever watched Darren's show, we actually tried some sodas that were absolutely disgusting. And well, I decided to be a little, glutton for punishment. So I got a pickle soda. And we're going to try these along the way. And who knows, we may mix them. I don't know. Probably.
That's when I got sick.
Yeah. I've got a thing called pirate piss, but you can definitely tell that looks kind of like a piss color.
Yeah.
And then this is Martian poop. And I'm hoping these last two actually taste good. I'm not 100%. I didn't really look. I just saw it and decided that just sounds like something we need to try.
It'd be fun.
So
you just point me in the right direction if I get sick again.
Yeah. As soon as you walk out, bathrooms to the left. So I'm not really doing any kind of like blind type mystery thing because, again, I have seen majority of the stuff that's in here. And Darren actually might be able to tell me a little bit, because some of these are comics that or comic stuff that I don't really know about. But we're going to go ahead and just get it ready. We're going to start with a little Martian poop.
Martian poop.
Yep. We'll give us a nice little gander. But before we, don't smell bad.
No, don't smell bad.
Now, I don't really know what this is. So I'm going to try to get, see, there we go.
Sometimes you can turn it like sideways too.
So do you know what that is? Because I have no clue.
Probably something to do with one of the comics, but I don't know which one because it don't have a name on it.
Yeah, see,
this might be this might actually be Invincible.
Is it?
Because it kind of looks like a badge or like little patches on uniforms and stuff.
So I did see that a lot of these, a lot of items that are in here, I think are like pen related, but they're all like comic related for Robert Kirkman. So they done a, what was it, Halloween XPO?
Yeah, Halloween Expo.
Expo. Okay. And you could get these mystery style boxes, and they were $50 plus shipping. And we're going to go ahead and shame the United States. No, not United States Postal Service, UPS. because he bought two. And so this is the fourth time in 2 weeks that they have lost his package and got delivered to somewhere else, and they have no clue where it's at. Fourth time, 2 weeks. Is that right?
Well, it's actually twice in like the past two weeks,
Okay.
but it's 4 different packages.
4 different packages.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you know.
But the companies either refunded me my money or replaced the items, and I've gotten that since.
Yeah, but I want to
it's
do
not really the company's fault.
No,
so.
it's not. So I will say this. I'm going to kind of show it if I can. Hopefully I don't knock these sodas over.
I got mine moved out of the way over here.
All right. But this thing is full pretty much all the way to the top. And I mean, this is a pretty big box. I do know that there's some figures and stuff in here. There's a few things. I'm assuming these are coasters. At least that's what they look like to be. Let me see if I can get. Is it holding it right? There we go. So, not really too sure what either one of these are for. Really, the only comic that I really know about Robert Kirkman is The Walking Dead. But
yeah, this actually looks like Walking Dead here.
Is it?
It looks like it from the comic.
Okay. You want to try this real quick?
Not sure which one that one is.
So
we're trying Martian poop.
Yeah, we're gonna try a little Martian poop. It doesn't smell bad, so hopefully it don't taste bad.
Actually, I like it. It's kind of marshmallowy flavored, like cheer wine.
I'm trying. I told Darren I didn't want to look at when I bought them. I didn't look at the packages and actually see what it tastes like. I just thought that it sounded off, and I thought there was a chance that it could taste bad.
Yeah.
But it is. I'm trying to find the description. The hell is that Marionberry?
Marionberry flavor.
I don't even know what that is.
I never heard of a Marionberry.
So
it reminds me of cheer wine.
Kind of. I would drink that.
Yeah.
I would actually drink that. So plus on this one. This one's a pretty good one.
Hello, Catherine Dixon. Scared City, like in between Jonesboro.
Yes. Yeah, we are in between Jonesboro. You talking about for the haunted house? Because the haunted house, we're actually going to be running again Friday the 13th, and then we're going to have a Christmas themed haunt, and we're going to run for 4 days. So it's going to be a Friday night, a Saturday night, Friday night, Saturday night. But it is in Jonesboro. So, and we had a really good time this year, and it was pretty decent turnout.
Yeah, I had fun.
The one of the other pins. Let me see if I can get it. Oh, okay, there we go. This one is The Walking Dead. I actually kind of dig this. This kind of looks like a little punk rocker zombie. It's kind of what that looks like to me.
Flaming Walker looks like. Maybe, yeah. That's pretty neat. I like that one.
You want to show that one?
Yeah. And now, also in that box, he also got this action figure. It's from the comic book Outcast. Sydney is the character's name. I don't know a whole lot about Outcast and hadn't read it, but I know a lot of people likes the book and everything. So, but I did sell a figure like that not too long ago on eBay. So.
Yeah. So, like I say, we're kind of going through like the pros and cons. But first thing I wanted to do was kind of show you everything first, and then kind of give you my opinion on it. But I see. She says she went for Halloween, and as soon as she walked in, she ran out. So I'm hoping it was because you were scared. Because if it was, then we done our job. If we didn't, then it's Darren's fault.
No, it's not my fault.
Yeah, it's Darren's fault.
I made a grown man cry.
Well, if you want to try to redeem yourself, now I will say this: I bought a costume, and it depending on how long we stay on here, I might put it on. I might put it on because if anybody's ever seen the movie Krampus, I got the exact costume, and it looks. You saw the picture of it.
I saw you showed me a picture a while ago.
Other than I'm a really fat Krampus, that's the only difference. But it looks really good. Mm-hmm. So it jangles, and it's pretty good. So if you want to try to redeem yourself, you can come, and we're going to list it on our Facebook page right after the Friday the 13th haunt. So now this other figure, we got another one. Now this one I do know. This one is Rick Grimes from The Walking Dead, the comic book series. I don't know just a ton about these type of figures. I do know that the ones that I have seen of the Rick tend to sell pretty decent, like the $15 to $30 range. Mm-hmm. So this is a.
I'm gonna take this one home with me. I'm gonna hide it and you forget about it.
There's a good possibility I will. Now, this is supposed to be a figure. I have already looked into this box when I first got it because, of course, I was curious. I've not ever got it, and it wasn't sealed all the way. It was the way they do these boxes. It's not taped, so the curiosity can kill you real quick. Yeah. But this is still taped, and what it says, and it's real tough to see it. It says The Walking Dead Black Friday Negan, and I mean it's in there, but
you didn't open that.
I have not opened it, and I don't know because I didn't really research this. If this is going to kill the value if I pop this tape, so that's something we're going to kind of hold off on because I mean the anticipation. I want to open it, but again, I also don't want to make the value go down. Now, you're going to have to help me out with this because I think you have gotten some of these before. So I'm going to let you talk maybe about that because I really don't know much about those.
I know it's a game. It's a super fight game. And it's a card game. And these are expansion packs for the game. This one's an anime pack. Looks like Super Fight Anime Deck 2. So with that being anime, it might
maybe.
be. Might
I know there's a big following for anime. And it wasn't until we started doing like the Comic Cons and things like that, which I've never really had any of the desire to go off and go to any of the Comic Cons, and mainly is because I didn't know a whole lot about it. But going to like the horror conventions and then going to a Comic Con and seeing that it's pretty much one and the same. I mean, they're pretty much the same.
All right. Well, you have a good night, Catherine. See you next time.
Yeah.
Keep coming back.
Hey, and I don't know if you've subscribed to us, Catherine. If you haven't, please do so. We're going to start going live more often. We're going to start having more stuff out here. We've got a lot of great things coming. Our movie, and the main reason why we're going to start doing more lives is to give Jeff a break because Jeff is working pretty hard to getting all the editing and everything done for our movie Slaughtery, and typically he's the one that edits all of our YouTube stuff, and we haven't put anything out. It's been probably 6 months.
It's been a while since
maybe longer. So we're looking forward to being able to do this live, and I appreciate Darren come over here and taking his time to help me out with this because it did take us a minute because one, I couldn't remember my email. So yeah, it is what it is. Yeah. But we
got another deck that is Minecraft deck. And don't ask me what that is because I have no earthly idea. I mean,
well, I'm actually going to drink some more poop.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut back. I'm not. I like it, but I'm not gonna drink as much because I'm on that keto diet.
I got you.
And I can't have the sugar.
Well, at least it is the.
I have lost some weight. I think
you're looking sexier. You know.
Yeah.
Not as good looking as me yet.
No,
but,
whatever.
You know.
Look at this beard, man. Nice and sweet looking.
Now, I know that it was about a month ago or so. You got one of your Grail pops in from Macari, and it was damaged.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy, he's an idiot, you know. And I hope if you watch this, I hope you learn something. If somebody's going to pay you $50 or more for this is what you paid. It was about $50, right?
I only actually paid 30 because I had a $20 coupon.
Okay, but it doesn't matter. He still got $50.
He got $50.
So he got $50 for it, and he put it in no. I mean, it wasn't even in bubble wrap, was it?
Mm-mm.
It was just in.
It was in a
plastic. Yeah, just a poly plastic bag.
Yeah.
The only reason I bring that up is because we got. It's not a Funko Pop, but it is of the same character figure that he got, which was Shiva, and it's on a GI Joe, like old style GI Joe, and this is actually pretty sweet.
Oh yeah.
It really does give you that feel of the old '80s GI Joe.
Yeah.
So
and that's what they've done that after. So.
Yeah, and it looks like there's some that's going to be, I guess, these rare, or these just not
classified. I don't know if those have come out here or not. They may have, but there's probably some stuff that's going to come out.
Yeah.
So I actually got one of these the last time they had the box for sale, and I got one of those.
So you did get one of these?
Yeah, but I sold it.
Yeah. And what did you sell it for?
I sold it for $27.
Okay. So I mean, right now, just off of this is just me guessing, you know, just off of this Rick and this Shiva figure, I've almost got my money back.
Oh yeah.
And
then you had the Outcast, which is another. Yeah. I've noticed these selling for around $10 to $12 on eBay.
Yeah, I can see that. I mean, I don't really know a whole lot about them, but you know, I know that there's a lot of people that collect a lot of different things, and if you're into that comic, I mean, that's a cool figure if you like it. But
I think these super deck packs go for about $10.
Really?
I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, I'm at the end of this. Once we get all the way through it, I'm going to put my value, and I'd like you to put your value of what you think. You know, this is. Now this was heavy. This has got like, it feels like a hardback comic book.
This right here, that's the same picture that's on the back. That's from the comic Die, Die, Die.
Okay. So this is a 2-pack figure, and is you saying it's a comic Die, Die, Die? But it feels, I mean, like there's a heavy back. You know, I don't know if you felt that, but it's pretty heavy.
It also contains volume 1 collected edition. So it's got a volume 1 of the comic in it.
Okay. So is that, I mean, I don't know a whole lot about comics. So is that good, or is that?
It might be pretty good. I mean, it feels like it might be a hardback. It might be.
See, that's what I thought.
Might be a volume 1 of like a graphic novel.
I got you. Kind of like what they do with the
1, 2, 3, and 4, or something like that.
Yeah.
So it might be what it is.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense. Now it's got some weight to it. So
you can probably sell this for around $25.
I would think so. Just being a 2-pack, and it's in good shape. I mean, like everything that I got was in, you know, pretty good shape. But the I've got a few pens, and I've got looks like a couple of comic books. Now this, I really dug. Yeah. So it's got Dale's RV on it, and this one's
Put this in my box.
is that right? I'll let you show them up there if you want to see, because there's a couple of them I don't really know. A couple of them I do.
And this is another pen, Walking Dead, Shiva Force pen from the comics. This is another little pen from the comic Saga, which survivors keychain from The Walking Dead as well. All right. What are we doing this time?
We're drinking a little pirate piss.
Pirate piss.
Yep. Again, I didn't look to see what any of these things take. Oh, that thing just shot off. That was I wish that was on camera, but I know it wasn't. I know it was above it, but it literally just shot that off. That was badass. Oh, did I get one drop on there?
Yeah.
All right, we'll get that off.
It's on the computer.
Oh, is it?
On the computer.
Yep. But anyways, I didn't see what these things, what the flavors were. At least I figured that this one is going to be pickled because it says pickle. It smells like banana.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it smells like to me. I really hope this tastes like banana.
It does kind of smell.
You know what? I'm gonna pour a little bit more because I feel like that. I really hope this doesn't deceive me. I really hope it doesn't. That really smells like hard banana.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're gonna give it a shot. Yep.
It tastes like banana.
Yep. Pirate piss tastes like that. I drink piss.
That's some good piss. The guy that just popped on is number 4 there. They come in about the time I said that's a good.
That's a good piss. It really is. It's good. This is where we at. Pirate piss.
Good piss.
Yep. It really does look like this. All right. I'm gonna leave looks like the 2 bigger comics, or at least I think bigger comics. Maybe some of the bigger hits at the last. I have no clue what. I know this is a graphic novel. Hardback.
Volume 3.
Volume 3
of Thief of Thieves.
Yeah, Thief of Thieves. It is sealed. I don't know a whole lot about this, so if anybody is seeing this, maybe you can tell me what that is, because I have no. Do you have a clue?
It's one of his comics. Well, I know.
Yep.
I don't know anything about the story or anything, but I'm jumping up in some viewership here now.
Yeah.
You got a couple more in here.
What I'm talking about.
Don't be afraid to say hi to us.
Yep.
We're live.
I got a poster, but I really don't know. And the people that are just getting on, and what all this is coming from is a mystery box style thing from Skybound from the Halloween expo that they had, and pretty much everything is Robert Kirkman stuff. Now, the last 2, I know that this is Walking Dead, and from what I think you were telling me, that this could be it's a
virgin, and what that means is don't have the top.
I got you. It's a good graphics. I mean, and you said these usually worth a little.
Usually the virgin copies go for a little bit more.
Now, this was what I'm not a comic book collector, but I know that everything is kind of blowing up on the graded side of everything, especially with Pokemon cards, and I never thought that I would ever mention anything about freaking Pokemon cards, but the higher the grade, the better it is. And this is a 9.8, which what's the highest you can get? 10? 10. So, I mean, this is about as good as it gets. Get that 9.8 in there. So, I'm going to kind of go. I paid $50 plus shipping for this mystery box. So, I'm going to do a little calculator, kind of what I think everything is worth. And this is just my opinion, and Darren can give his opinion on it as well. So, my guess, because I don't think this is anything special, I would say this is $25. I mean, you feel like that's a pretty.
The last one that sold on eBay, and it was a 9.4. It was $20.
Okay, it's a 9.4.
Yeah. So that one's got a little bit higher grade, so you might get 25.
All right, so that was my guess, was 25. This one I could not find anything on. He's probably going to take 2 seconds and figure this shit out in about two seconds. But I kind of give that. This is just my opinion of $10. I could be wrong on that by a lot, but my guess was $10. And I kind of give this about a $10 to $15 value. So I'm at right around $50, in my opinion, on that. The poster, I'll throw a couple of dollars on it, but let's just say $2. This figure, I think what he said earlier is probably pretty right on about $25. Yeah.
Scan the barcode here.
The Shiva, he actually had one for sale and actually sold it for over 25.
So they are listed. These right here are listed on eBay from 20 to 25.
Okay. So he thought these were about $10 a piece. I kind of agree with him on that. All the little pins and stuff, some of them can be worth over $10, but for average, I'd say $5 a piece would be probably pretty conservative, right?
Yeah, I normally sell them for like 6, 7.
Yes. So, all right. So you got 15, 20, 25. All right. What do you think these coasters? $5 for those two? Do you think those are worth more than that?
I'd probably put maybe $3 or $4 a piece.
Okay, so say $6.
Not even.
All right. So we got another pin, 5. And this is, did you ever find anything on this one?
I'm going to see if I can find something.
All right. So without this one right now, I put that this is probably $10 or $15, and then 25 on this. I'm at $198 of value. So that might be on the high side. So let's just say 175 to 180, given on this one right here. So the value, I think the value is 100% there for this box. $50. Again, this was the first time that I bought this box.
These have been selling for around $10 to $12, $13.
Okay.
On average.
So it's not as crazy. I figured it would be, since it was Black Friday. I thought maybe it might have been,
This is what it is.
Okay. Just a black vinyl.
Like a silhouette type figure.
Yeah.
And it's also got the blue seal with it too.
That actually,
y'all can see it.
That's pretty neat.
On my phone.
I will say that's pretty neat.
That is pretty neat.
I would buy this again.
Yeah.
I would for sure buy this.
You probably would. What do you figure out about 200 bucks on your phone?
On the high side, let's say 200. On the low end, I'm going to say 175. So, I mean, I think that's pretty good. All right. So this one is going to be a hit or miss. Me and Darren both like pickles.
I like pickle juice.
Yeah. So I think this is going to be either really good or really bad. Oh, this might have to get a.
I got one in the car. Let
me see. I got one. Let me just second.
See, my hands are stronger.
Might be. Well, it's what it is. I'm a baby.
Look at there.
Yep.
Put him to shame.
Put me to shame. Making me look like a fool.
Mm-hmm. You look like weak.
Yeah. Holy shit, that's stout.
It smells like pickle.
Yeah, that smells exactly like pickle.
Pickle juice with fizz.
It's sweet.
Mm-hmm. It's too sweet, like a sweet pickle.
Well, it's weird because it tastes like dill.
Mm-hmm. But you can taste the sugar in it too.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, not having any sugar for the past 3 or 4 weeks.
I don't know if I like it.
If it didn't have the carbonation in it, it might be pretty good.
I really wish Tony was over here because I'm sure he'd have a smart ass thing to say.
He's probably watching.
No, I think he said he was going to try to come over. He'd do some kind of shopping or something. Do some baby shopping or some shit like that. But you know, my opinion on that Skybound box. I know this was kind of the main focus of this whole live was that box, and I kind of wanted to play a little bit on these sodas.
Aftertaste on that pickle one.
Yes.
It's not
good. Yeah. The first two that we drank, I
good flavors.
They were. I left this one for last because I thought this one was going to be the high note.
Mm-hmm.
Because we both liked it, and I didn't know what those two taste like.
Mm-hmm.
So that was kind of an unknown. So I was thinking, well, let's put these first.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, we should have done those last because both of the Martian poop and the pirate jet.
I think my favorite one was the first one. The
Martian poop.
Yeah.
It was good.
And I don't even know what a Marion Berry is.
I don't either.
I know there used to be a congressman named Marion Berry.
Yeah.
Here in our area, but I don't think it's him.
I hope not. It is. You know, we got some issues. But getting back to this box, there's not really a whole lot of negative things I can say about it. The only negative things I can say is that I really didn't know what I was getting into, other than I knew that it was Robert Kirkman stuff. I was expecting a lot of Walking Dead. I got quite a bit. So on that end of it, I think it exceeded my expectations. The other ones that die, and the Outcast, I don't really know a whole lot of anything about it. I don't really read a whole lot of comics. I do a lot of buying and selling. I do a lot of private signings and stuff like that.
The only thing I know about is they're not really mainstream comics; they're just more independent comics.
Now, do you know those other comics? That's something that he writes as well.
Yeah, I think you look on the other ones, Walking Dead, but Outcast, I know he's a writer for it, and Invincible, he's a writer for it, and stuff. So,
well,
die.
the
the box itself, you know, it was $50 plus shipping. We got close to $200 in value. I mean, you feel pretty strong about that as well. Which he looked a few of them up and has sold some of them. So if you ever get that opportunity and you like that kind of stuff, I would recommend it. I mean, for sure, I would recommend it.
Yeah, unless UPS loses it.
2 of them.
Yeah.
He bought 2 boxes. And hopefully they don't lose his comic books.
Yeah, I hope they don't either.
Yeah.
Give them some good comics. They're only 250 of them.
Yeah, and if they're selling for like what, $350 for one of the books right now.
Yeah, and I pay $100 for them.
Yeah, hopefully,
Each one.
yeah, hopefully they don't lose that.
Yeah.
Um,
UPS sucks.
Now, I've been talking with Tony, and we have a buddy of ours. His name is Mark, and he makes a lot of really cool stuff. His company's Nightmares Unlimited. One of the things that we're going to be doing is a little collaboration video with him. He makes screen accurate gloves for Nightmare on Elm Street, pretty much all of them. So I mean, starting from one all the way through. And then he also makes some Phantasm balls from Phantasm. But y'all should check us out next time we go live. If you haven't already, you know, please subscribe to the channel. We appreciate everybody's support. And which we just now, I think, lost the last little bit of ones that we had watching. But we had quite a few.
Yeah, about 6
or 7. And that's the first time we've ever went live. So I'm actually pretty pleased that I would have been happy with one.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So we're not going to sit here and waste too much longer. But again, you know, I'm happy y'all stuck around as long as you did. I'm Scott. Darren. Go check his video out. Yep. And this is Scared City Productions. We'll see y'all next time.
Yeah, thank you. So just click in. Okay.